What up? What up? What up? This hip hop at the Roundtable. What's good, y'all? It was that new Kendrick Lamar, Black of the Berry, just dropped after them Grammys. I don't know if y'all heard that joint. Well, he was going in about them, but not just that. There was a lot of stuff he was going in about that. But what's going on with y'all?
Yo, you changed the pen or something, nigga?
What?
Changed the pen or something, nigga?
I ain't hear what you said. Nah, it's the same thing. I don't know why. That should be fucking up with me too.
Yo, what's good though?
What's good with the other niggas, man? What's good, DJ? Link, what's up?
Nigga, don't call me no DJ. I don't play that whack ass music that I was just playing, nigga.
Like, I'm talking about
nigga, we got up.
Nigga, why y'all niggas is listening to, man?
You think that shit was bull?
They listening to that shit around these parts.
Yeah, my nigga, I don't know what you listening to right there.
It's Kendrick Lamar. That's what I was listening to.
No, I'm saying, this is the link said that shit wasn't hot. What else you want to hear, nigga?
Okay,
yo. To each his own, my nigga. Yo, what's poppin' though? What's going on?
It was good, man. It's your boy Flyboy 8797 on Sinatra, man. What's good?
You already know Roundtable Poe in the buildings and all that. What's up?
Yeah, I'm here.
I don't know what time it is. I don't need no introduction. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this shit rocking.
Fuck out of here.
My nigga, it's off the weekend. This shit out here looking crazy right now.
Who?
I don't know, John niggas was watching earlier, but this shit right here, this rookie game was crazy. I got to finally see some of that T-Rex Holland battle. We'll get into that in a little bit.
Yo, y'all catch the HD version of the Arsenal 5?
Nah, that shit wasn't worth watching again.
I heard that shit.
Yeah, it was pretty much the same.
Heard that shit was butt, man.
Yeah, man. It was a circumstantial but trash though. You know what I mean? So it was okay, but it ain't worth going through all that. They could have let it chill.
Yeah, I thought they was gonna leave that shit on bootleg. I'm like, oh, still mad at Arsenal. Should have did better.
But that crowd definitely was wilding though. Like that was the sad part about it. The whole thing, that was sad. I didn't know they was gonna be tripping like that though. But happens, I guess. But when you come in there, a nigga like that, yes.
You got that home run.
But Arsenal's supposed to be able to move in any kind of environment. That's what his whole little saying is, that up in another nigga face. That's what that's supposed to be saying. Like, I can do this anywhere, in any situation. He ain't even do it. So,
a nigga's a bomb.
Why you gonna look in his face?
No, I'm talking about like he ain't go crazy like that, man. He let that crowd get to him a little bit.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Like first round and the second round, the third round, it wasn't as crazy as the first.
Yeah, he did. That's why I say he did Arsenal, because he still did what he did, but it wasn't like to that degree though.
Yeah, I felt like I don't know. I mean, I thought he was up in the States and shit like that, but I still felt like I agree with what you're saying, Paul. But I mean, it happens sometimes. You know what I mean? Like Arsenal does it like 90% of the time. I mean, that Oakland shit had to throw him off a little bit. It was just him on his own in that room, you know?
Yeah, word.
So I don't know.
But yeah. But I don't know. That better. I don't know. Some people might say have replay value. I really won't watch it as much. But off that, what'd you say?
That battle was butt.
Word. Off that. Yes, talking about the whole T-Rex situation. So I don't know if y'all caught the PSA interview with him on after. I don't know how y'all feel about that after the interview, because he kind of got really in depth about that situation.
Yeah, that was.
Man, I don't feel like it needs no more life, man. Like, let that shit die, man. That shit is not worth explanation, man. Fuck, nigga. Like,
yeah, listen, man. It's about to, you don't need to talk about that shit no more, man. Man, like,
right.
Niggas, you know what time it is. Until Rex decides to stop playing and come back and do a nigga like he did motherfucking Young L, I ain't trying to hear shit Rex got to talk about.
Man.
I don't give a goddamn. I'm trying to hear none of that shit. These 2-minute round contracts, getting there complaining like a little girl. I know Sinatra mad as shit right now. Nah, I'm saying, but it's facts, man. Like, at the end of the day, when you gonna fucking man up, nigga, saying, like, and it's fucked up. Next thing that, you know, when I first started going to events, that I look forward to seeing that. You know what I'm saying? No stumbles, fuck ups, and I don't know what happened.
I mean,
Mom, I don't know if you like the interview.
I be feeling like, nigga, shit was all good just a week ago. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
who though?
Like, in the sense of, like, yo, Rex's last battle is a Charlie Clips battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, prior to that battle, yeah, people hated him or loved him, but, you know what I mean? Rex was Rex. Now it's like, yo, even for him a little bit, like, you kind of lost one battle, and, you know what I mean, the fans him, and niggas expect the shit that they can't. Like, I don't know. I just feel like Rex is wild.
For real. Y'all niggas don't want to admit this shit, but at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Ice, nice up in there, and that nigga Charlie Clips off, B. That's what happened. Straight up. Y'all niggas can try to say whatever you want, but when you go look at the timeline, it's going to show you exactly what I just said. And that's just real talk. Rex ain't in the same since Ice. Once the Clips got Bacate. You know what I mean? Man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sound good, my nigga, but that shit is not fact. Like, I don't even think that I even.
Man, that nigga made that nigga said what those scenes because he lost first. What you mean? Go back, watch the footage again, nigga. Go get yourself some fucking paper.
Because the niggas, sometimes I feel like because the niggas a real nigga, like in his part and who he is, that don't mean he won the battle, bro. Like, because you say some real shit in between, and that shit stuck with you. Like, I don't.
First of all, you playing yourself because I'm not talking about Ice. I'm talking about Rex. I'm talking about what he said to Rex. I didn't say nothing about Ice, nigga. I said your man Rex went in there forgetting his bars, nigga, and that's what happened, nigga. I said to that nigga, I'm saying exactly what the fuck Rex said. Rex said,
yeah, I said that. You said Rex hasn't been the same since Ice.
Yes.
So I'm saying that what did I? So my response to that was, like I told you, I felt like, yo, you saying this shit about Ice. Like, what did Ice do that made the earth shake when he said something to Rex that made people look at Rex differently? What did he do?
Well, go back and listen to the bars. Go through some history so you know what's popping. I'm saying, and yo, shit a little bit more.
Hey, yo, Link.
I'm not even talking about what I said.
Yeah,
I'm talking about Rex's performance. Stop trying to make it seem like I'm saying something that I'm not. I'm telling you what I'm saying right now. And I'm telling you that Rex fucked up in that battle and his performance has been ass ever since. Do you understand that, nigga? You know what I'm saying? And it's facts.
Link, hold on. Link, tell me if this is what you saying, because this is what I saw. And so, Sinatra, maybe you'll get it like this, my nigga. Like, it's not what Ice did to him. It's whatever it was personal. You know what I'm saying? To Rex. He forgot his, like, it's no denying what he did in that battle with Ice. It's not saying who did it to him. It was some personal inside type shit. And after that, he had a horrible, horrible performance, my nigga. Like, whatever it was. So when you say not the same after Ice, it's meaning after that Ice battle, whatever he was going through during that Ice battle, he hasn't been the same since that. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean,
nigga ain't been performing the way he's supposed to perform and dog, and it started with that Ice battle. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? Because that nigga bullshitted in that.
I mean, you was saying he was bullshitting in the Red battle.
In the who?
In the old Red battle.
Everybody bullshitted that's old Red, nigga. Let's
he lost, though. But he lost. He still lost, though, my nigga. Like, so you gotta question him as a man, my nigga. Why would you bullshit with any? Why would you like put yourself out there to take a loss, my nigga? Like, he lost that battle.
Rex not the only person that do that. A lot of these niggas, when they don't take these niggas serious, they get their ass handed to them, nigga.
That's what I'm saying, and that loss counts. And that loss counts for everybody, my nigga. Ain't nobody exempt for that shit. If you take a nigga light and they bite your head off, nigga, you got your head bit off. Fuck who you is.
Yeah, but see, do the shit like this, that where you got niggas who unfortunately have opinions when they shouldn't have fucking voices at all. You know what I'm saying? Saying nut shit when a nigga can clearly get his ass whooped. Like, prime example, my nigga Magic performed horribly against Heartless. Horribly. And he had another horrible performance against, I'm trying to fucking forget. I forget who was the other nigga that he bullshitted on. You know what I'm saying? And your performances, as you were forgetting bars, you know what I'm saying? And y'all niggas know I fuck with my nigga Magic. If a nigga fucking up, I'm not afraid to check a nigga, say a nigga fucking up. That's the rest of y'all niggas' problems. Y'all niggas don't want to admit. Y'all don't want to admit when a nigga fucking up, man. That's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying?
What are you talking about? Wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
Who you talking about, son?
Man, the battle fans.
Who?
Battle rap fans.
Oh. You saying, yeah, nigga, you ain't, like, you talking to us, nigga?
I'm talking to everybody that's a battle rap fan, including y'all. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
You're not talking about me, because I ain't on that wave. Like, I don't give nobody no room, my nigga. If anybody step in there and slack off, I don't give a fuck what you like the analogy with the boxing shit, nigga. That's the clearest view you can get. If you go in there and you slacked off in training, nigga, and get knocked the fuck out, nigga, you got knocked the fuck out. That shit is on your motherfucking record no matter what, nigga. I don't care who you is. You can be Muhammad fucking Ali, my nigga. So I ain't on that way. You ain't talking about what. Put it in your record, nigga. I ain't on that shit. You already know.
Like another analogy. If this was Kane, you know what I'm saying? You got your ass whooped last night, nigga. Y'all niggas see, man. But niggas don't be wanting to admit. You know what I'm saying? Because Sinatra just said, "Oh, yo, what did I say?" Niggas be saying when they don't admit that they fucked up.
Don't try to use me and say, "What did I say, nigga?" I'm the same nigga that still tell you T-Rex lost to Charlie Clips. I'm just saying I don't agree with you on certain niggas, but that don't mean I don't play favoritism for who I like. I don't give a fuck about
nigga. Yes, you do, nigga. Yes, you do, nigga. Nigga, we were just on the show. Nigga, not even 2 shows ago, you was on some. I'm mad boss. Comes the Rex. Go check the footage, nigga. What you talking about?
So then why did I make a video about Rex on YouTube of him getting bodied? What the fuck?
Shit, because you had no other choice. But you got no other choice. You got no other choice, but you still don't want to admit. You still not admitting that the performance against Ice was trash, nigga. You not saying that?
Yeah. My nigga.
Yo, hey, hold up, Sinatra. Go ahead and let's go ahead and jump into that. I want to hear what Sinatra guys say about T-Rex and Holland, because I did watch that show.
All right, listen. I only got to see it a little bit before we got on the show. And what I was watching, you got to understand, I was watching him, so I don't even watch Holland. I was just disappointed because I felt like, you have to understand, something was missing in terms of a nigga who just came back off of a loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, Hallahan was supposed to be easy. That was easy. Like, that was easy. And that was easy. So I felt like, like, I didn't see, I still think he's going to beat Danny Myers, but I'm in the back of my mind, like, I can't drink it because, you know what I mean?
Oh, man. Yo,
listen, that nigga's not going to beat Danny Myers.
I can't agree with you, my nigga.
Nah, you got to understand.
This is what I'm saying. Listen, hold on, Sinatra. Remember this. Remember when we first talked about the Danny Myers and T-Rex shit? You said yourself, and if I'm wrong, my nigga, correct me, and I'll go from there. But you said when we was talking about that he was gonna win then, right? And that he had something he was gonna go in there with what he was gonna go in there with, and he had all this and all that. If I'm listening to you, so if I'm looking at this man as a battler or as a fighter or something like that, and this is what you just came off a loss, and you about to battle Danny Myers, and everybody in front of you is food. Like, everybody else that you got to go through is food. Like, you hyped up, you ready, and that's the way that you sold it to me. And that nigga went in there with Hallahan and did horrible, my nigga. That short shit was horrible, my nigga, real shit. That doesn't look like a man that's prepared to battle the quote-unquote bar guy, my nigga. It doesn't look like a nigga that's ready for a Danny Myers, my nigga. Even if he has something that's prepared, my nigga, if it's not in his heart, he's not gonna come off with that shit right, and he's gonna get destroyed, my nigga. This I ain't even gonna front. This could be the end of Rex, my nigga. Like, real shit. If he play around or he lets shit distract him and he don't take this shit to the fullest seriousness that it's supposed to be taken to, we might see the fall of T-Rex, my nigga. I'm just being real, my nigga.
I don't believe that because of what he did against Hallahan, Rex is gonna perform like that against Danny Myers, because Hallahan and Danny Myers don't even go. That shit don't even go together. That don't even make no sense. But that can be a fight, or I can just be making sense. Pick on it how you want. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna have to see him battle Danny Myers and do that before I can go on a limb.
So you telling me that if you see Floyd Mayweather on that joint that they be on, and he in training camp, and you see him going against a sparring nigga, and this nigga's fucking him up, you not gonna be the least bit worried or process on what happened when he get in the ring with his opponent, who is 10 times better than his sparring partner. You can't sit here and say that it's facts, my nigga. You can't.
I'm not saying that I'm not concerned. I just told you, in the back of my mind, it's like, I can't be shocked. I'm concerned about it, but not as much as y'all. I'm looking at it like, nigga, you know what's up with this. Danny Myers paid Hold on. Danny Myers paid that nigga $12,000 to battle him. He talking all that shit. He even said in that interview, Danny Myers be calling him. I don't personally believe that T-Rex will not show up against him. Now, if he doesn't, I have to sit here and I'm going to be like, the same way I was after Summer Madness. He really got his ass whooped. It happens, my nigga. Like, that shit happens, bro.
Not like that. Like, not with the sequence. Like I'm gonna say two things. One, whether you want to admit it or not, that battle against Ice was horrible. His performance was horrible. That was a loss on himself, my nigga. That was a loss on himself. You can't deny that. Even if you want to, you can try to argue it, but you can't, my nigga. He lost the clip. Everybody is almost in agreement with that. He lost the clip. Hold on. Then this Hallahan, John, whether you say the whole battle was a loss to me. So it wasn't a win for him. It wasn't a win for him in no way. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta accept the gravity of the situation. Like, I'm not a T-Rex hater. Like, I'm not at all. Like, I thought T-Rex was about to go for the head and be like, I'm the top nigga, fuck Mook type shit, because of the slaughter session he had. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that. I'm a realist, my nigga, and that's all I can be. And I see it for what it is. And what I'm seeing is a man who's going through something, whatever he's going through, and it's deteriorating his performance. It's deteriorating everything that he has when it comes to this battle rap shit, and we don't even know how far that goes. But you have to accept the magnitude of the result of if he does not show up. It's going to be you can't look at these sequences of losses and the way that they were and the emotions that was behind it, plus this mixtape verse shit and the emotion behind that, then the real life shit. That loss from a man who paid you $12,000, all that stuff that you said about why you think Rex will win, if he lost, that would potentially be the end. And if he shows up, it'll be a good battle.
But that's what I'm saying. That's fucked up. All that shit if he loses, but if he wins, it's just a good battle. Like, he don't get nothing. It's no more, no less than that. It's like it's no more, but it's less than that. I didn't even say if he wins, son. I didn't say if he won. What are you talking about? I said if he shows up, it will be a good battle. I didn't say he would still win. Don't put that out there. Like, I ain't say I feel like Danny Myers is gonna win, regardless of if he shows up or not. You know what I'm saying? So put that on record, my nigga. Like, I'm saying if he shows up, it's going to be a great battle, potentially. And what happens?
But I'm more in tune to sway with my nigga Lynx and not even try to predict nothing. But an analytic mind state, I would say it's going to be a great battle if they both show up. That's just common sense. I'm saying if he loses, it's going to be deeper than just a loss. That's what I'm saying. That's the point that I'm making. I'm not saying he's going to win if he comes in there and shows up. I'm not saying he's going to lose if he comes in there and shows up. I say if he does lose. That's all I'm saying. That's the facts. And all of that is facts. And you can't. And what I'm saying, I'm not saying that you trying to take up for him and all that. I ain't going that hype. You know what I'm saying? I feel what Link's saying, though. But what I'm saying is I feel like you do tend to try to shade stuff, my nigga. And you can't do that. Like, you got to accept it for what it is. Like, with whoever. Like, if Hollow the Don goes in there and plays with Clips and Clips kills him, you won't see me shed a tear or make an excuse. Whatever the reason why he lost, I'm going to put that out there and be like, yo, that's my nigga. He got his ass whooped. I done seen plenty of my niggas get their ass whooped. And either I jump in or I tell them to get up and fight back. If they, you know what I'm saying? And I fuck with Charlie Clips. So if two of my mans is fighting and one of my mans pull out a blade and slice him, I'm on some Papoose shit. I'm going to grab a blade and throw it to my nigga and say, cut that nigga back. What the fuck are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? So it'll never be biased with me. I don't care who it is. If my nigga Link battles Tycoon Tax, not even on no funny shit. If he do and he get his ass whooped, I'm going to say, son, what the fuck are you thinking? You got your ass whooped. I ain't going to front. For what? That's my nigga. I'm supposed to tell him the real. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, my nigga.
That shit ain't happening, though.
Well, I'm about to say that. I don't think you can say that.
Now, I'm riding with the squad all day.
Because when I go in the,
I mean, if you want to put an opinion out there.
When I go into training, it's going to be real. It's not going to be no bullshit. I ain't going to have no excuses. No excuses.
But I'm going with the squad all day, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me put that on record, too. Yeah, I'm going to go for the squad. If that ever was to happen, I'm going to be on my nigga's side. But like I said, on some real G shit, if it goes sour, I'm going to tell my nigga to his face, my nigga, you did what you did, but it went sour for you, my nigga. Like, we gonna hit the gym. We gonna get your weight up, my nigga. We gonna come back strong. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna be there to support my nigga, but I'm gonna let him know that, like, yo, you took some blows, my nigga. Like, for real, that nigga whooped your ass, but you good though. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gonna come back. We gonna come back, my nigga.
Yo, on some G shit. I don't have I try not to have no bias shit, truthfully. But the nigga Rex, as far as like with Rex, I think he's lost like two niggas. But I don't know. As far as the Head Ice's performance, I mean, I thought we were talking about who won the battle. So
I mean, Head Ice won the battle. He had a clean performance. He had a clean. Even if you want to break it down to the simplest terms, he had the cleaner performance, my nigga. Like, he was solid with all three of his rounds. Rex wasn't. So that's an automatic loss.
Whoa.
If you want to look at it like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, he was solid throughout his whole fucking genre, you know what I'm saying? He was solid throughout the whole genre, and Rex wasn't. So, especially with a one-off.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
I thought it was more, man. I stopped watching. I ain't gonna front. I thought it was more than 3 rounds. Or more than 1 round, because I stopped watching after what I thought was the first, because Rex was not looking good. And he looked like he was trying, my nigga, because he was saying some cool shit here and there. I ain't going to hold you, but he lost.
I've been seeing Rex complain a lot in battles a lot lately. You know what I mean? I don't know what's up with that shit. Like, he been crying a lot. Like Link said about the 2-minute shit and complaining and shit. Like, I don't even, you know what I mean? I don't even get that.
Rex might need to go back to the street, my nigga, and go back to the barbershops and all that, and do it like that. You know what I'm saying? Grow his beard all Duffy like and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's from South Philly and everything, and just get real heavy with it and start eating little young boys up for lunch, and then come back and eat whoever's on the top. You know what I mean? Like come for the big head. Like these are snacks. I'm ready to feast. You know what I'm saying? If I was a hype T-Rex fan, that's what I would be telling him. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that's what you need to do. Rocky had to do that shit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody great had to go back to their roots and find out, remember who they really are. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't no shame in that. So I don't know. I feel like it is deeper than that. I feel like there's something else going on, my nigga. Cause I don't know. I would have if you take this back to like 2007 and 8 and 9 and shit like that, and you was saying that was Rex, I wouldn't believe none of that shit. I was like, you fucking crazy, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Like Rex ain't complaining about winning, my nigga. What you mean he complaining? Complaining because niggas are too soft. Like, I understand that. Like, that's what I would be feeling, but I done seen the rise and fall, my nigga. I saw it with my own eyes. So I can't even deny it. And I'm going to keep it real, a bean, every time, my nigga. And if you a real Rex fan, which I feel like you are, all I'm saying to you and any other Rex fans is you got to be willing to do the same thing for this man. That's what he need around him. He need niggas to tell him this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Rex, my nigga, I got you if you need anything, my nigga, on some personal shit, on some real shit. But I feel like you need to go back to that. Go back to that hunger, my nigga. Like, you need to find that shit again. You need to go find that flame. You know what I'm saying? And ignite that bitch again, my nigga, and I got you the whole way. If you a real nigga, I don't know. That's just me, though. You feel me? But what's up, man? I ain't heard you all night, son.
Yo, how?
Where you going?
I don't even know. Yo, I seen the motherfucking I seen some other shit. I sent y'all that fucking battle. I don't know if y'all saw the joint with Duchess and Shorty. Nah. See. I don't know. Okay. Duchess is alright. I thought she had long jump, but yeah, I don't know. Yo, Lynx, you dropped off too. What happened?
Nigga, I'm right here, nigga.
Yo, I watched that motherfucking Head Ice and Serious Zone shit one more time, son, and I just was like, yo, why? Like, now, yo, watching that shit again, it was like, yo, this nigga Ice was just, like, really barking on this nigga the whole... I don't even think he wanted to battle that nigga, son. I don't even think he wanted to battle. He was out of the States and all that. I don't think he wanted to battle that nigga. Real shit.
Word.
Shit. Yeah, I was just sitting there and I'm like, yo, and you know, Serious Jones, I mean, like, you know, he was trying, but yo, Jones Head Ice just do not like this nigga. That shit was genuine, nigga.
I told y'all niggas when we was arguing about that shit the last show, my nigga, like, Ice, you can't say Serious Jones won, man, because he sunned that boy, like, for real. Like, he had that man on some, I'm going to finish my bars because I'm still a man, but I'm going to do it as respectful as possible, my nigga, so you don't deck me in my fucking shit. That's the feeling I got. And I ain't saying that's true, but that's the feeling that I got, my nigga, because he was walking towards me and he was moonwalking, and I was like, yo, stop moving, son. Like, stand there, my nigga. I wanted to be on stage and to push that nigga in the back, like, yo, my nigga, stand up, my nigga, quit walking back, my nigga. What the fuck is going on? But, yo, that Ice will do that to you, man. Wolf love, my nigga. Like, that's what niggas be talking about, son. That's why Ice is who Ice is, my nigga. That's why he do what he do, my nigga. Like, and that's why there's no denying it. And people will always deny it until they see some shit like what happened to fucking Sirius Jones. Then they be like, oh, that's what everybody talking about. And that's exactly what you just did, my nigga.
I think that's why he backed up, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Like, you know, he got punched in the shit. Like, he got punched dead. You know? Lynx was there. Yo, that shit was loud, man. He got punched dead in this shit, son. So, you know, I don't know, man. That shit was nutty. But he was trying, though, but Head Ice just he ain't want to battle that nigga. And when he was battling him, he was just barking on that nigga the whole time. Shit was killing me.
I got Sirius Jones 2-1.
And you come on and you just throw the shit to the left, my nigga, like that, for real.
Nigga.
You ain't hear nothing we said, my nigga.
Yo.
All right, well, can you give me an explanation, like, because I'm curious. Like, I want to know.
Me personally. And if I don't know if y'all caught it, Sinatra basically kind of said it for me. Hold on, let me put Nels on the line real quick. Yeah, Nels, you on, bro?
All right, bro, cool.
All right, yeah, I was just about to explain my 2-1 decision for Sirius Jones. I just thought the flow was better. The bars stuck with me more. I mean, like I said, I understood all the personal such. That was there, ha ha ha. But still, I thought Jones bar for bar was better. The flow was better. It kept my attention. And that's one thing that Head Ice has a problem with me. He doesn't keep my attention a lot. And this is one of the battles, again, that he didn't keep my attention for a lot of the battle. The second round, he caught my attention. But for the rest of that round, no. Sirius Jones, he just, like I said, he kept the fire going for the battle for me. But other than that, the rest of the battle really wasn't as great as it anyway. So for me, I thought Jones would be the only reason. You know what I'm saying? I would watch that battle just to say the reason why I thought Jones won.
Boo, nigga, boo.
Yeah. So when he was back, when he So how,
man,
when he was backing up, when he was spitting them bars, backing up, you was cool with them bars. You was fucking with them bars too. It was hot. When he was moonwalking, you was digging them bars, and he was saying why he was moonwalking.
Yo, that's
like
cool.
You was fucking with that, my nigga. Like,
at least he didn't forget his round.
I mean, to each his own, my nigga. That's how I leave it. I leave it like that. To each his own. I respect it.
I want to see Ice battle Verb so bad, son. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
I don't want to see that shit, man. I ain't trying to do that.
Gotta go. Gotta go now.
No, that battle, that's a battle that definitely got to go down. Like, it has to happen. You know what I'm saying? If it's bad, it's bad. If it's good, it's good. But it has to happen.
Yo, Verb
is gonna
kill that boy, man. Verb is gonna kill that nigga, yo. Lyrically, Verb is way better. Verb's a better rapper. He's gonna kill him. 2-1, possible 3-0, possible.
Oh man.
Yo, I'm definitely I'm more 2-1. I know Ice gonna get around. They gonna give him around. You know what I'm saying? But if Verb is really like on some like killers, like if you really trying to take Ice head off, I think this could be a 3-0. Like maybe nobody, I don't know, but it could be a 3-0. No voucher for, I was going to say, where the voucher for Ice go?
You got the money. You got the money on that.
Yeah, like, what do I need to say about that, man? He gonna stun Verb like he stunned everybody else, pretty much. Like, no, I think it'll be cool. I think it'll be cool. I don't know what Ice can come with, but I know he's gonna have some shit. And Verb gotta not come with no dumb shit. Like, I think Verb nice. I ain't gonna front. I think Verb nice, but I don't know, man. I guess it's gonna come down to preference, and my preference is when Ice be talking that real shit. Like, I rap with that, and I can vibe with that more. Like when you be uninterested, I be popping off to that shit. Like, and when Bird be doing that other shit and you be hyped, like, I be cool. Like, that was cool. Like, that slow it down. That fucking Showtime shit is kind of corny to me now, man. Like, I'm tired of seeing him do that cheerleader pump arm shit, whatever that is.
Yeah, I think that's another one of those slogans that need to be scrapped too with that remix, definitely.
You don't think Verb can talk some real shit to Ice though, or no?
Hell yeah, he can.
I mean, he could.
Ice, not
at all. Like, what the fuck? What real shit is you about to talk to Ice, my nigga? For real? What is you about to say? What is you about to say? He better come with bars. If he come trying to match fucking realness with Ice, man, he gonna die then. If you want to talk about that, like, he can say some cool shit when he talking to a young boy or talking to fucking Hitman or somebody else that he can try to say some, you should have did this instead of that. He can't talk that shit to fucking Ice, my nigga. Come on,
yo,
man.
Bird
Ain't
is gonna out-rap this nigga straight up, yo. Like, yo, Ice can be cool all he want, my nigga. He can be cool all he want. You know, he is cool. But he can now out-rap Verb. Verb is going to kill that boy. Lyrically, Verb is way better. He's a fucking better rapper, a fucking better battler. Come on, man. Verb is going to kill that boy.
I think Verb got a nice thing. I don't know about killing no Ice, my nigga. I don't.
He's going to kill Ice, yo. My nigga, when's the last time Ice killed anybody, yo? All right.
Hey,
be quiet now, yo.
Yeah.
When's the last time Ice killed anybody?
When the last time Verb killed somebody?
Hold on.
He ain't killed Hitman.
All right.
He ain't killed Hitman. Who he killed?
You got that.
He ain't killed Mass. Who he killed?
He got way more wins than Ice. Because he battles more, but you know what I'm saying?
Paul.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Listen. You know what's gonna happen when these niggas battle? That nigga Verb, he's not gonna be able to talk about, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I walked in your cribs and it was roses and bubbles. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be able to use them bars. You can't bring that to Ice. You know what I'm saying? You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's more or less like certain angles, and you know, Verb's a dude that, you know, when he's on his shit, he's on his shit, and his angles be crazy. But at the same time, when you're facing the caliber of dude like Ice, your angle's gonna have to be correct. And I'm sorry, just lyrical, this, that, and the third. That's not gonna cut it, my nigga. It's not gonna cut it. You know what I'm saying? Because for all that, because just saying lyrical shit is not gonna be able to kill him. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Listen, dog. There's all different types of ways. There's a million ways to die. Choose one. And the one that he can't choose is that lyrical shit. You're going to have to come up with something. You're going to have to come up with something that's going to have to be exposable. You're not going to be able, you're going to have to change the way people look at Ice. And if you can't do that, you don't win the battle. I don't give a goddamn what the hell.
Hey, yo.
He can go in there and spit a quotable. He can go in there and get source quotables and do all that. But it's not going to work.
Links, tell me this, because this is the one thing that I think that if somebody was to ask me who I think could beat Ice and why, this is what I'm gonna say. And I 100%. I'm gonna say this first. I 100% agree with you with everything you just said, my nigga. But this is an angle that you didn't say, and I don't think people really thought of. But the nigga that I think, and I ain't saying right now, it could be maybe next year or somewhere down the line like that after he, you know what I'm saying, gains his aura and all that. But T-Top is the nigga that I'm talking about. And this is why.
I can see that.
Because he won't, like what you said, nobody can come in there and try to expose Head Ice. Nobody can come in there and try to fucking, you know what I'm saying, make people look at Ice in a different way. So T-Top come in there, it's going to be on some Last Dragon type shit. He going to come in there with his own glow. You know what I'm saying? And he going to be like, I would feel like he would come on there like, you the old head, but I'm moving in on your block type move. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to show you, nigga, this is how we get that new dope money, and they sit back and relax.
Yo, check this out.
That's how I feel like he could spend if anybody.
Yo, check it. I'm gonna tell you another way. This nigga, John Gotti, how he rose to power, how the ball was in. I mean, the quote-unquote G had the woman. He wanted to be the head of the family, so he had to take him out in a certain fashion. That's exactly what's going to have to happen to Ice for Ice to lose. You know what I'm saying? Because dudes forgetting bars. Dudes, you know what I'm saying, not looking like not looking at, I'm sorry, because every time somebody step in front of Ice, including, quote unquote, they used to call him the gatekeeper, my nigga Sway Sever. Sway Sever was just running through sunning dudes and giving dudes all types of ass whoopings, and then he stood in front of Ice, and that changed. All that went out the window, all that gatekeeper shit, and a lot of the street shit that he used against Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain bars you can't say to Ice. Like, it's just not gonna. You know what I mean? It's like shooting at a bulletproof window. It's just gonna go pew pew. It's not gonna stick. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to.
What is Ice gonna say though?
You know what I'm saying? What was Ice gonna say to who? Verb?
Yeah.
There's a million things you can say about Verb, dog. A million things.
It's gonna be hot. What are you gonna say?
No. What can he say that hasn't been said?
They personal shit. They got some personal shit that him and Verb done been through.
Right, and that's why it could be good angles on both sides.
Yeah, but that's the point that niggas is trying to make. Even if they both come with that same angle, we're gonna talk about this shit that we both know can be true or false. If that happens, the way that Verb delivers shit and the way that Ice delivers shit, Verb is gonna lose because of that. If that's what he come with. If he come with them bars like my nigga Link said, that bubblegum shop shit, when I come around your hood shit, he's gonna lose with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And when you really think about all of the attributes about A-Verb and you look back at all his battles, you cannot pinpoint one thing he's done to anybody else, one kind of maneuver he's used to finish somebody off that he could stand in front of Ice and do. You can't think of one. You don't even have to think of one with Head Ice. You can just know that he knows some personal shit between the person beside him, and it's going to be another Sirius Jones battle. And that's facts because it's already happened. So you can't deny them facts. You know what I mean? And it ain't going to be no different with Verb. And I think Verb got one of the nicest pins. Real shit. I ain't going to front. But that pin game shit is not going to matter, and it's because of the kind of nigga that Ice is. It's hard for niggas to want to accept that because you like, this nigga ain't Superman, he a human being. But in that battle realm, he is, my nigga, and it's something about him that gives him that you know what I'm saying? You can't penetrate his shields, my nigga. He throws them up.
Y'all niggas saying that nobody can be Ice. Who can be Ice?
I just told you who I thought could beat Ice. I just gave you that. That's why I gave you that first.
One nigga.
And I gave you the reason why. Anybody else?
But I
don't know nobody else that can have it.
Yo, honestly, I think that top, you know what I'm saying, that'll be a fucking dope-ass battle. You know what I'm saying? But, I just don't see Ice being so crazy, man. Like, he's not that nigga to me.
Because you ain't looking at it from a different perspective.
He's a real nigga. I'm looking at it from, you know what I'm saying, hip-hop shit. I'm not looking at it from him being cool and real. All right, cool. see that.
Son of niggas, what's more hip hop than that, my nigga? Son of niggas, what's more hip hop than that, my nigga?
Nigga, he can't son everybody. He can't son everybody, yo. He can't son everybody.
That's not hip hop.
Name somebody he can't. Name somebody he can't talk that same shit to. Name one person.
He gotta out rap somebody. Who is Head Ice gonna out rap? He's not gonna out rap Verb. It's a rap battle.
Who says you have to out? So we gonna be one dimensional now? Like you have to out rap him.
Hold on.
Have to do anything else but out rap. That don't make sense.
Yo, hold on, Paul.
It's more diagram to battle rap than just.
Yo, Paul.
What's good?
Listen, man. Listen. Y'all talking about. Check this. Prime example, man. The very first battle recorded on cam. You know what I mean? Fuck is this nigga's name? Busy B and Kuma. Busy B equivalent of former. I went up there and the bang, baby, the bump. And then you had Kane that was coming through firing off them shots. The stage and he's never been seen again. That was the beginning of this battle shit. You got niggas like L, Ice-T, Daddy Kane, all these niggas on the stage together, battling each other. You got some whole different shit going on. See, y'all niggas got to know the essence. The point of the battle, now I mean, I don't give a damn how many bars you got, because Chilla is one of the, I think he's number one on the pen game. I think that's what people said on the list, that he was number one. But how many times we seen Chilla with his lyrical ass get his ass whooped on?
Facts, nigga.
Plenty of times, dog. Like I said,
whooped.
You know what I'm saying?
Who killed Chilla, yo? Who killed Chilla? They about to beat him. Who bodied that nigga? Who killed Chilla?
DNA?
He didn't kill that nigga.
Yeah.
He didn't kill that nigga. He beat him.
He clearly
didn't
won,
kill him though.
Nah,
he won. He didn't kill that nigga though.
He did him pretty bad. He beat him up pretty bad.
So he had a better stage performance.
Killed that dude, man.
He didn't kill him. DNA beat him. I don't think that he killed Chilla. I would think that anyone killed Chilla.
DNA got in Chilla ass and Chilla lost. That's how it went. DNA got in Chilla ass and Chilla lost. Period.
Facts.
Like, because Chilla went too long, bro. Like, that shit was literally like reading a book type shit. That shit was long.
Word.
It was long.
Word.
That shit was long. Like, and I like Chilla, but that shit was too long, and, you know, he was laughing in the between, and, I don't know.
Nah, like, yo, don't get me wrong. I think that DNA beat him. I don't think he killed him, though. Like,
I mean, I think
if you listen to it as like long as his fucking rounds were, if you listen to what the fuck he was saying some hot shit. It was just long.
Yeah, but you I mean, do you really have to go through that much just to give credit to a person? If you have to go through that much, you can't say that he didn't get crushed, because that's too much for you to ask a person who's watching it on the computer to do, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Jump through a fire round. Jump through the fire round.
Word. Yeah, word. LOM all day. You already know. But, you know what I'm saying? And DNA was crushing him. I'll say it like this. If you don't want to say he killed him, it was like he knocked him down 3 or 4 times each round. And if you want to say that he made it the whole way, he got fucked up. I mean, you can't take that away. Man, that shit was like story time with Elmo and shit. That's what I'm trying to put my kids.
It showed who was the better battle rapper that night. You know what I'm saying? All around.
But check this out. I was gonna ask, and I was trying to get a Sinatra, because Sinatra was in the building when niggas, you know, Summer Madness, you know, and like I said, we're about to go to home, right? And I guarantee you, right, somebody's gonna transfer like real bad in the building, but it's not gonna transfer correct. And we're gonna have another situation like Tay-Rock and DNA. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate the fans that be talking that, oh, yo, I hate the niggas that be talking in the building. About, like, we sitting here watching this shit, and you sitting at home talking shit on Twitter. You wouldn't even make sense off rip. You know what I'm saying? And it's not our fault that shit live and it was crazy, and it didn't transfer on camera the way it was in the building. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. All I do know is this though, man. Like, yo, Chiller is boring as fuck live. Real shit. Yo, I fuck with.
I've never seen him live, so you can't even say anything.
That's funny.
You nigga say he's boring, so the boy is nice.
Maybe it's on the big stage, because when he's on smaller stages, his energy is felt more in smaller stages. You know what I'm saying? Like his energy was on that big stage. Like his energy, like his translating.
Did y'all get Mr. Wavy new message? The PS2.
You know, I missed that shit. I think
I didn't see that.
I didn't know Mr. Wavy had one.
Yeah, he got that giant.
What's up
he was more like, what is that?
What's up with that nigga, man? Like, niggas, I know people were talking very highly of Mr. Wavy at one point in time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yo, Mr. Wavy, I fuck with Mr. Wavy. Mr. Wavy's dope to me, dog. Like, I want to see more battles from Mr. Wavy, man. Fucking URL gotta stop holding these niggas back, yo. Like, I want to see.
I definitely want to get with that card.
Yeah, I mean, I've only seen him battle like twice, but every time it was like, yo, that nigga's nice.
Yeah, he was talking about a lot. He was talking about originality in his joint. He was showcasing it through his battles. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess the flaws that like everybody else had, he was showcasing that. You know what I'm saying? He fills those voids. And the performances that he was showing was really good. So I definitely want to see him on his rookie vet card and more of him actually. Who could y'all see him matching up with? Because he has a pretty unorthodox style also.
Mr. Wavy?
Yeah.
Shit, did him and Briz Rothstein battle yet?
What is that?
Did him and Briz battle yet?
Nuh-uh.
Nope.
I would like to see him versus Briz, because, you know, Mr. Wavy is, like, kind of calm and smooth, but smooth and get loud. And, you know, Briz the Argonian, you know what I mean? That'd be all right.
Right, so whatever happened with that Krez and Wavy joint, did that joint drop or no?
I never seen that. I don't know. Yeah, you
right, so, you know what I'm saying? I was hearing about it earlier, like during the last year. You know what I'm saying? I was hearing about it. I didn't see the battle nowhere. Like, then I seen the message, Johnny, he was putting the clips up and stuff. I'm like, yo, I started looking for it again. Didn't find it. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they got that one in the chamber somewhere.
They're probably going to drop it soon if they're showing it, hopefully.
Yeah, ain't showing,
man, because that's what. Whatever.
Them niggas ain't showing shit. Them niggas keeping that shit. Bunch of greedy ass niggas. Nah, let me stop talking shit. Nah, fuck that, nigga. I paid for events, nigga. I talk my shit. Fuck that.
Yo, did you happen to catch another joint, Hollahan blog? He dropped on Rap Grid, I guess after the Blackout 5. Just going in about him and an organic relationship. Yeah, it got pretty deep. Like, I don't know what's going on.
It sounded like he was talking to a fucking therapist, yo. Like, that nigga was, like, he was at an AA meeting talking to his counselor, my nigga. Like, that shit was crazy.
A nigga do work, my nigga. What the fuck y'all niggas expect?
Yeah, but, like, yo, he was telling it all, my nigga. Like, he was on Ellen and shit, my nigga. Like, he was on fucking Oprah show and shit.
I see it. But it's like kind of like saying like organic was just like some type of like just some evil ass nigga or something. Like, I don't know who organic is personally. I never really like jabbed into really wanted to find out. But that nigga was making it seem like that motherfucker was just like the devil or some shit, yeah.
That's another thing that really don't need no more light, man. Who fucking cares? Pat Stay won. He's still champ. Fuck with how anybody feels. It don't matter. It's not like we fucking rewind time, my nigga. Like, that's going. Like, I don't know what else is new, but that shit is already too old, man. Like, what is that gonna like? Are they gonna rematch it? This is why. Like, that's the only reason why I feel like this should go on. Like, if they about to rematch soon. Like, not like
according to I don't think Pat Stay is gonna be really battling nobody really like from King of the Dot other than Ron. I think that's probably the only person he would probably be battling. But other than that, I don't see him really battling nobody else anytime soon in the King of the Dot circuit. The other thing, you got Calico, then he's talking about we want to go against Hollow and such, you know what I'm saying? Then there's people talking, you know what I'm saying, him and Cliff should go at it. Like,
I bet you K-Shine would kill Pat Stay. Facts.
Who?
K-Shine, nigga. Yo, he gonna come in there with another 6-foot nigga with a death wish, and he gonna kill that boy.
I mean, yo, you gotta...
Nah, I'm fucking with you. Like, I think he can beat Pat Stay, though.
Nah, I don't know, that'd be a good one, though. I'm looking forward to seeing Pat Stay battle in that Boston shit. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna be at home.
So do y'all think he distilled it, like, think he should just be, like, once he leaves out of Canada, you think he should be battling anybody less than top tier? I mean, I guess in the stake of his stock, I guess.
Whatever you want. So
that's what that man. Whoever you want to do.
Yeah,
whatever you want to do.
He's talking about whoever he wants.
I think K-Shine would beat him, though.
Just like that. Pat Stay could battle on something.
Yeah, yo.
If Pat Stay wanted to battle on Summer Madness, he could make that happen.
Yo, I think that should be. I think that'd be a good investment. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but then again, I don't know how the Organic King of the Dot brand will go with that. I don't know, but I would definitely like to see him on a Smack stage, though.
Smack
been to kind of crowd right there, boy.
Smack been to a KOTD event. Why not?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's a whole different kind of crowd right there, man. Like, real shit.
Nah, what I'm saying is that Charlie he was there. Smack was there. So for that battle, Organic would be there.
I'm talking about for Pat Stay. Like, that's gonna be a whole different kind of crowd if he step on that stage, my nigga. Like, that orchestrating shit is not working with niggas out there.
I mean, you talking about? I don't know. We'll see. I mean, hopefully we'll see though.
He might be able to pull it off to where he can get it in. I mean, they let but that was UW though. But they let Shotty Horn get his shit off.
I mean,
it depends. It all depends on how Pat stays. You know what I'm saying? You know, he comes in a battle. It depends on who he battles too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I think if he's battling somebody from New York, if Pat stays most likely battling somebody from New York, I don't think you're gonna get a win. That's just me. And we talk about how the crowd's gonna react.
So, you gotta take in consideration too. Niggas is gonna get to see how he moves in that kind of environment when he do that total slaughter shit. Because it's probably gonna be in New York again.
So that's gonna be dope, son. That total slaughter.
So he gonna be out there in I think it was that house was in Brooklyn last time. If they do the same thing, he gonna be out there with them niggas. And they gonna have situations, whoever they got in there, you know they gotta hype it up for TV and all that. So we'll get to see what he really made of like that. He probably ain't even about to really battle a lot of niggas because they probably about to start filming that shit.
Anybody know who else is on it?
Nah, nigga.
I know that shit for Pat Stay is dope as fuck though. That shit is dope. So, I mean, y'all niggas, yo, man, that Sharon battle, so that nigga was he was schooling that nigga, son. Like, he was showing that nigga the ropes, like, yo. You can rap, nigga, but that nigga, I don't know.
I still say 2-1 Sharon, man. I'm gonna stick to what I said before, and the reason, you know what I mean? I feel like he just edged him just a little bit in the first round. I think he lost the third, and I think he clearly won the second, and I think the first round was super duper close, and I edged Sharon. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling where he was coming from a little more. I think Pat Stay was going crazy though, but I can understand if a nigga say. I can understand if a nigga say that. If he say Pat Stay won round 1 and 2 or 1 and 3, but if they say he just 3-0'd him, I ain't trying to hear that. Cause he ain't in that second round, man.
I don't think he 3-0'd him, but his second round wasn't bad either. It was like
it wasn't, but he lost though. Like that was a clear.
He was consistent the whole battle, son. Like he started a little slow. You know what I mean? Like a little slow, and he didn't start a little slow. Like, it was at times, but I don't know, bro. Like I had Pat Stay just, you know what I mean? He seemed very comfortable and confident, and no matter what Sharon was doing, it just didn't faze him. You know what I mean? It wasn't like a literal rebuttal, but he had a nice way of just like going about it. Nigga walk behind him, and just, you know what I mean? Like that shit counts in battles, bro. Like that shit counts. Just walking around the nigga, talking to him and all that. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, just like if you had a nigga walk on your side and switch sides, would have been crazy. Facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just to throw a little controversy in there. That is facts, though.
Yeah, I mean, yo, son, if this was fist, my nigga, but you know, that shit is crazy to me. I think Pat Stay, you know what I mean, is kind of dope though now. After that battle, he was just kind of like just throwing Sharon. It almost made it look like Sharon went all around and did all that shit, not for nothing, but it did nothing to help him beat Pat Stay.
Yeah.
Yo, check this out, right? I had to mute my phone right quick. I had to check out a message from Mr. Wavy. And I never who he battled like that. You say that the boy
You said what?
Yo, son, your phone fucking up, yeah?
Yo, thanks. I missed that message shit, man. Yo, damn. The Bridge Ross thing, George, that shit was long, though. That shit was long. It was like 5 minutes. You seen the Mr. Wavy joint out?
Yeah, man. You definitely gotta check that joint out, man. That joint gonna make it easier to see him battle again.
I mean, I wasn't too crazy about Mr. Wavy. I ain't trying to.
I mean, like I said, like with me, like I said, I'm a big fan of originality. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think I like that. I like what he does with his I like his style. You know what I'm saying? It's appealing. You know what I'm saying? It's keep people entertained. You know what I'm saying? Keep people listening to him. You know what I'm saying? He got something you can hold the crowd with.
Right. Wavy's dope, man. I fuck with Wavy.
Like I like to see him and the like and Hitman go at it. You know what I'm saying? I like people like I'm saying. Like if you put like a Mr. Wavy on a big stage, I think he could be able to control the stage. If you put a Prep on a big stage, I think he can be able to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? There's certain rappers that like I like that. You know what I'm saying? I know that or feel like they can control the stage, control the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And that means something to me in a battle. Especially with these PGs, you know what I'm saying? That's something that's a big key is crowd control or, you know what I'm saying, stage performance. But,
Word, yo, like, honestly, you know what I mean? Honestly, bro, I think that Wavy, yo. Oh, yeah. But, now, I mean, I think that Wavy has that it factor, man. I think that a whole lot of these fucking PG niggas, they're missing it. I think that Wavy has it. You know what I mean? If y'all know what it is, I mean, I feel like Wavy just has that. You know what I'm saying? He just has it that can just take that crowd and just do what the fuck, you know, he want to do and shit, man. I'm telling y'all, man, watch Wavy on that fucking big stage and watch what he does, my nigga. I'm telling y'all, man.
Yeah, I don't get too many complaints out of him, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, you know what I'm saying, after I see, like, a performance, like, I wasn't saying, like, yo, I ain't, like, out of his, like, a PG battle, like, I'll be like, oh, man, they should have, I ain't see this, I ain't see this, this joint foreign, and anything like that. No, I ain't see that. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to him. Definitely want to see him, you know what I'm saying, do his thing this year. But, yo, I don't know if y'all was something on Twitter today. I don't know if y'all happen to see this nigga Disaster going in on Mook about him and Drake almost battling and some crazy stuff. Like, Mook was trying to huddle up with some niggas and try to get bars or something. Like, I don't know if you heard Mook and Drake were supposed to battle that night or almost battled that night at Blackout 5. Yeah, I don't know if y'all caught Diz going in about that. Like, it was really weird. It was just, he started going in about his resume and all that stuff. But we kind of covered a little bit about that earlier during the Final Four topic. But I don't know. Do y'all think that, you know what I'm saying, his resume is really a huge factor into, like should his resume be put into a huge factor of why he should be considered a legend, or is just he already did what he already done what he had to do to be considered a legend?
Man, honestly, yo, I mean, I understand Mook did what he did then, and, yo, I respect that he's a fucking pioneer, man. Like, he really, like, yo, niggas that's, like, battling now was probably watching Mook. You know what I'm saying? But if Mook is going to battle now, battle someone who's of this era. Stop battling these old niggas. Battle some new niggas. You know what I'm saying? Battle Clips. Battle Surf. Battle somebody who's going to get up in your ass. Pause. Like, battle somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you already battled Lux. You battled him again. You battled Iron Solomon. All right, cool. Let's see someone else, man. Now, I mean, I'm getting tired of these old niggas coming back and battling old niggas. Like, honestly,
right,
yo, like, now, I mean, that's like watching the whole Ice versus fucking Serious Jones shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I wasn't really into this shit. Like, I mean, like what I said last time. I feel like it was my two uncles arguing. That's what I feel like I was watching, yo. Like, I want to see these, but, yo, all right, man, like, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga, Serious Jones, he came back and battled some killers. He battled Clips, and he battled Daylight. He battled two niggas that are lyrically dope. I want to see what, if, like, Luke is going to come back and battle one of these niggas.
I think a lot of people like are using the thing he makes the wiser decisions and all that. He makes the best decisions in battle rap. It's starting to look more like, it's just me, but it's starting to look more like he's hiding. He starts straying away from like the killers so he can take on a person that either he can beat or could just make it a debatable battle.
Facts. That was the first thing you ever said that was intelligent. Hop, good looking.
Oh, shit.
That became the dumbest thing you ever said today, too.
Fuck out of here.
Not good. That's some true shit, though. That's some true shit for real.
But nah, man, it's starting to get like when I'm starting to hear like, okay, yes, Mook did make some good decisions. Yes, the freestyle on BT, great. You know what I'm saying? He did make like the Iron Solomon thing. I thought like it was a little bit of build up. You know what I'm saying? Iron Solomon was, you know what I'm saying, putting his name in his mouth a lot. But it was advantage that Iron Solomon couldn't adapt as well as Mook could. You know what I'm saying? So he got over that battle. What is that?
Hey, yo, but Mook a movie star now, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many talking about that, but he on some other shit now. He's making movies and shit with Dame Dash and all that.
Yeah, which I can't wait to see, though. Shout out. I really can't wait to see that joint. I seen the preview. That joint looked flames. But, I don't know.
He's doing man. I don't think he's really trying to tarnish his fucking reputation right now. Is what I'm getting at, though.
I see that. But if you going like, you know what I'm saying? I just don't like. It's kind of weird though. It's kind of weird because you see like at least a lot when he came back, he went at Calico. You know what I'm saying? Like. At least he went at somebody that's in this realm. And he came back, you know what I'm saying? Right. Went at Hollow, you know what I'm saying? At least he stayed within the new realm.
Look at the battles that he had when he came back, and look at his performance, and name me one nigga in the realm in the same category as Calico that would stand in front of that and lose against that. Name
lose against that.
And lose how Iron Solomon lost, and lose how like Lux lost. Name one person in the realm of Calico. Exactly, facts, my nigga. Like there's not one nigga you can name that would have stood in front of that shit and lost, my nigga. And he know that. And like I said, that's why he is doing what he do. He did the BET shit, now he in movies and shit. He wouldn't have been able to do that if he would have stood in front of Surf. He wouldn't have been able to do that if he would have stood in front of fucking Hollow or Charlie or fucking K-Rock or fucking Hitman.
Surf. My nigga,
what about Lux though? Lux still gets equally the same amount of respect as Mook does in the streets, you know what I'm saying? He gets the same amount of looks, and his mixtape was getting hella love in the streets. You get good features.
Nah, man, come on, man. After this,
it's not doing movies. Well, okay, we already know that. You know what I'm saying? That Damon him and Mook was linked up. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's a good look. But Lux is doing his own thing too. You know what I'm saying? He's doing straight music. You know what I'm saying? And like
Lux is doing okay. Lux is doing okay. Lux is doing okay. We talking about. You know what I'm saying? We talking about this quote-unquote popularity contest that people have made in battle rap contests. And when you look into that in that context, what he's doing is cool, but it's not on an elevated level that what Mook is doing. And I don't even know why you brought Lux up, because it ain't even, like, I ain't even trying to do all that comparison shit. I'm just talking about why I feel like Mook did what he did, because anybody else he would have stood in front of would not have lost against that shit. And nobody can sit here and say that. And it's facts, my nigga.
No, I'm just saying, I think he's making, it's not a good, I still think, okay, you're making yourself a better look for the people maybe on the outside looking in a battle rap, you know what I'm saying, that's probably just getting into battle rap. so you can have that good look on you. But for the people that's still in it, in the core battle rap, that want to see you go against the killer, have a great match, and see you test, you know what I'm saying, test your skill. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that I'm missing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing that from him. You know what I'm saying? And then that's
but
like,
at the same time, he no matter how you feel, he's still winning. Like, he won them battles that was boring as shit. He won it though. Like,
true.
He won.
That's true.
It was boring as shit, and he won. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't even worth talking about how like the way, not just, you know what I'm saying, say how you feeling in any kind of way, but on some real shit. It really ain't.
I'm not the only person that thinks this though. That's the thing. I'm not the only person that thinks like this. Most other people think they should be battling. You know what I'm saying? Motor Crane people, or not even more. At least one. So we can see what's going to happen or what could happen. You know what I'm saying? Just take it off the list.
Most people feel that way, but you denying the facts. Most people feel that way, but they still accept the facts. Like, you can feel that way about anybody. Like, you want to see whoever you feel is your champion get back on their shit, of course. You want to see them go against the gladiators. You don't want to see no boring match. But at the same time, you have to accept the fact that he's still getting these W's, and he got the W's the way he got them, and they got him to where he is right now.
He can pick whoever he wants to battle. That's the thing, too. Don't forget that. Mook is at the stage in his career. He can pick whoever he wants to battle.
All right, all you doing is coming into an agreement with me, my nigga. All you doing is agreeing with what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, all you doing is agreeing with what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He chose that for a specific reason because he knew that if he would have chose one of these other niggas, he wouldn't have had the same result.
And that's what I'm saying. It's starting to get to the point that it's looking like he's ducking. He's ducking that challenge for himself. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I get all of the rest of stuff, but it's still the fact. I still think it's starting to get to the point now. It looks like he's trying to duck the challenge. You know what I'm saying? Just test your pen, man. That's all we want to see. Test your pen. It don't look like he's even remotely testing anything against, you know what I'm saying, with Lux or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing out of this world that, you know what I'm saying, like, he had a clean win, but let's not forget, it wasn't like we didn't see like the Lux that we thought we were gonna get. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, if some people were satisfied with that Lux or not, but I didn't think that's the Lux I was gonna get with the joint.
How? Yo, unless you trying to, you need to get off of that Guinness because you gonna die holding your breath, my nigga. Like,
it's sad to say that though. That's sad to say. If y'all call him a legend for that, man, that's sad to say. If y'all can't have your legend test,
I ain't never said nothing about it was no record, man. You ain't hear me say that.
Hey, that's what the. I mean, that's what.
He was a great fighter.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. You did say pioneer, but I didn't know if you were considering that the same thing.
I ain't say pioneer either. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you did.
I ain't say nothing.
You did call him a pioneer.
I ain't calling you no pioneer. That
was me, bro. That was me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, my bad. That's my bad. I didn't know you said that. My bad. My bad, bro.
You gonna tell me what I said, my nigga? What the fuck is you talking about?
My bad. Calm down. Let's talk for a minute. My bad.
Still, my nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't say nothing, man. I ain't say none of that. I look at Mook as he was a great fighter in his heyday. That's what I say when I think of Mook. He was a great fighter in his heyday. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What I've seen lately is boring W's, and that's real shit. I see the angle that he's going with. You know what I'm saying? He going for the money. That's what he's going for. He's going for Hollywood. So in Hollywood, you gotta portray a certain way. He couldn't have no bad losses or bad debatables that could have been lost. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't have stood in front of nobody. Like we already came in agreement. There's nobody in that area that you can say he would have stood in front of that same performance and lost. It's not one person, and the fact that is fact is the reason why he chose the path that he chose. Is it fucked up? Would we rather see some other shit? Of course. But at the same time, you got to look at him for what he is. He was a great fighter in his heyday. That's it. You know what I'm saying? The legend shit, I mean, there's a lot of legends that we talk about, and if they step out on the court or on the field or whatever their avenue is, they would look like bums now compared to these newfound athletes. So you can still say the argument that you can say he is a legend in his own right. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, I say it how I say it. But you can't say that because, like I said, if you put another legend in the same position in their sport and they get bored in W's, you would be in the same position that you in right now talking about. So it's the same thing. You're not going. The only difference is in that realm, for some reason, nobody wants to look at battle rap as it is in a sport. When you take it outside and put it into another sport, people's opinions change. Then it's like, oh, he's still a legend. He just, you know what I'm saying, he old now or blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't fair to not give that same judgment to a gladiator sport such as battle rap. You have to. But most niggas don't. And, I mean, I feel that and all that, but I look at it for what it is. You know what I'm saying?
It's like,
and that's exactly
Michael Jordan, they took losses, you know what I'm saying? But he still consider him a legend, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Magic, they took losses, Bird took losses, everybody took losses, but they're still considered legend, you know what I'm saying? And it's still like, you know what I'm saying, with Mook, if he takes the L, I don't think that if, you know what I'm saying, I think he can still, I think he has the potential to still make a good battle with somebody in this round. That's just, I think he still has the potential to make a good battle with somebody in this round.
And for us, for battle fans, that would be cool. Even if he was to lose to a Surf or lose to a Charlie Clips or something like that, for us, it still would be cool. We still would have, I don't feel like nobody would take his legendary status away. They would just rise whoever beat him up the chart. That's all it is. And he would just fade in the black. You know what I'm saying? But if he was trying to do that same Hollywood shit,
you know what I'm saying? I don't even think he wouldn't have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like where he's at, he's just coming back in the ring and testing his pen. That's it. And if he proves anything, that's more work. You have to go put more work.
But what I'm saying is, if he in Mook's shoes, if he's trying to do this Hollywood shit and he go up against a nigga like Charlie Clips, who's popular in his own right, and he makes it debatable, it's a potential chance that they ain't gonna want to do that Hollywood shit with him no more. They might want to put somebody else in there, especially like in the movie that he in right now. What if he would have battled Surf and Surf would have killed him with some street shit and some Dunbar type shit? And then they picked up Surf and was like, well, we're going to do this movie with him. It could have went that way, and he knew that, so he was like, fuck all that. I'm going to do it to where even, you know what I'm saying, it's not that it's rigged, but all I got to do is be on my shit, and I know that I'm going to fuck these niggas up, and I'm going to be cool in this Hollywood shit, and I'm going to do what I do for this money. You know what I'm saying? And that's just my point of view. It could be a total different thing. Bro. But, you know
that's facts. Definitely in line.
So.
But you know what I'm saying? It's still sad shit, though. But, hey, I guess it comes when you get to that territory in the battle rap. But, quick question. I don't know. It's a little bit off battle rap. You know what I'm saying? But have y'all been paying attention to this whole little Wayne debacle that's been going on with him? Talk about Free Weezy album, and then I think Mac Main just said him to stop putting that out there or something like that. Like, have y'all been keeping up with this, or just been keeping this? I think this is getting out of hand.
Man, I got real life shit to worry about, man. I ain't got time to be dealing with other niggas' problems.
Yo, I mean, honestly, bro, I've never been a big Wayne fan, so I don't even really listen to what he even has going on, man. Like, I think Wayne, I mean, I tried to listen to him, bro. I think he's the most overrated, annoying voice having ass nigga, man. Him and fucking Lil Boosie are two of the most overrated, annoying voice niggas. I can't listen to neither one of them niggas, man. I swear.
Yo, I'm gonna I'm gonna say two things to you now. One, that Block Is Hot album got me through a lot of shit when I was down there in the South in Mississippi in the dirt. That Block Is Hot album got me through a lot of shit. And Lil Boosie got me through a lot of shit too. Because you gotta listen to what niggas is saying, my nigga, and it's some street shit. The same kind of poetic street shit that niggas like with an East Coast draw is the same shit that them niggas was talking about. Lil Wayne back then on Block Is Hot, particularly the Fuck the World song, track number 8, I still play that shit to this day. You know what I'm saying? But
actually, you know what, bro? I actually like that Wayne. I like that Wayne. They're like Wayne that I wasn't really fucking with was when he fucking changed his motherfucking flow up and he was trying to be the next Jay and all that shit. The old Wayne, all right, my bad. I fuck with that. The old house.
Yeah, word. That's all I'm saying.
I fuck with that. The like Wayne that fucking changed up his like flow and all the other shit. I didn't like it. I didn't like that shit. And Boosie, I never liked Boosie, but you know.
And what I say about that, man, with Boosie, son, it's a preference of tone. You know what I mean? Because I done seen it from both realms. You know what I'm saying? I was down south, and then I was on the East Coast, too. And I bumped it because I liked the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen it from a different perspective. Like, I could get, if you can get past the draw, like I said, if the East Coast niggas spit the same type of shit that Boosie be talking about, and he, instead of talking about Louisiana and Baton Rouge, he talking about Brooklyn and Bed-Stuy and all that, niggas would love that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get past that tone, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes niggas, you don't want to hit, like you said, you can't listen to it because of how he sounds, but if you actually was to listen to what he's saying, if you a street nigga, you know what I mean? Or if you come from that kind of cloth, not even if you out there in them, but you was around it, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing niggas don't really acknowledge. There's a whole bunch of avenues when you talk about you from the street or from the hood, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of different angles to that, like, because some people just grew up in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Their parents may have sheltered them, but they was around that shit. They had uncles and all that was doing that shit, and they grew up on that shit, you know what I'm saying? Not to say that they was 8 and 9 doing that shit, but they could still talk about that shit. So it's the same thing, you know what I mean? So if you that kind of person, then if you listen to what he's saying, like, and you can get past the draw, like he's talking that same type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That struggle, pain shit from selling drugs on the corner to dealing with your baby mom. Like that baby mama song, like, son, you know what I mean? I ain't even have a baby mother, but I used to play that shit when the chick I was messing with got on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? That song got me through that smoking on purple. You know what I mean? To ease my mind. That's the type of shit that I was going through. I was smoking weed heavy trying to deal with shit.
Yo, smoking on
I'm glad y'all talked about this. So, I don't know if we're going around the table. I just want to know who, like, just to just want to see more of your views on this, on your music. But you know, go on the table. Who's y'all personal top 5? You know what I'm saying? So I'm going. We'll start with Paul. He was definitely. I know he going in already. So I know I want to see who that's big Janelle, big Link, and then Sinatra.
Yo,
so go ahead, Paul.
My shit ain't never changed, and it's on some. I don't really give a fuck what nobody got to say type shit, because I listen to what I want to listen to, and it's all off of personal experience and what I was going through when I started listening to niggas, but. And it ain't really even no particular order, except for Pop has always been number one, because that's the first nigga that I ever listened to. I was listening to Marvin Gaye and Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder first, and then I got a cassette tape from my cousin, and it was that Nothing But the Old School shit by Pop, and that got me into hip hop. So I gotta give just due where it's at. You know what I mean? So Pop, I'm a loyal person. Anybody who really know me, I'm real super loyal. So I ain't even listen to Big until I got older, and so I can't really put Big in there because I feel like that's disrespectful, because I was riding with Pac so hard that I wouldn't even listen to Big. So, but after listening, I felt like he was pretty dope. But I can't give that same kind of love that a nigga who been rocking with him, and I ain't no false nigga, so I wouldn't do that. So Nas, put Nas in there. Big L was a big influence on me. Put Big L in there. Eminem is in there for me. Because, I mean, it's too long of a story on how I got on Eminem, but I was really going through some shit. Like, it's crazy, but, you know what I mean? I put Eminem in number 5.
That nigga thinking is crazy.
It's particular, you know. I don't never argue with niggas who don't rock with Eminem because I understand why you wouldn't. Like, you would have to have had some kind of similar situation to relate to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I agree. I understand where niggas coming from. But my number 5, shit, man. Damn. It's a whole bunch of other niggas, man, that I fuck with, like heavy, like Method Man. I love Method Man. I love Redman. I fucking fucking Rakim. I used to fuck with Rakim heavy, but shit,
man, yo, that was the first song I memorized.
Yo, I'm gonna keep it a bean, and I'm gonna say real shit. I don't know, man. Fuck. Damn, I had to be first too. So, yo, number 5. I put Big at number 5, man, because I can't really choose. But fuck that. Andre 3000. That's my number 5. That nigga changed my creative. That nigga changed my music creativeness.
That's real.
So
Yo, Fo.
What up?
Honestly, bro, you have fucking dope ass list, my nigga. Like, I fuck with that shit. Everybody,
Word up,
my nigga. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
Yeah.
Here's my 5. Oh, you got next link or what?
Yeah, we'll come through real quick, man. Come through real quick. I'm Tizoff of all Tidon. I'm gonna do it like this. My shit gonna be a little different, y'all, man. My number 1 spot go to Pop.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? My number 2 spot. You know what I'm saying? My number 2 spot go to UG. My number 3 spot go to the whole boot camp, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My number 5. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to put Dungeon Family. That consists of Outkast, Big Rob, and anybody else.
I see where you're going. Yeah, I got you. I consider shit like that as a whole, too.
That's my shit right there.
That's dope.
Nigga, you took the easy route, nigga.
That's dope.
He did.
Well,
he did, but I gotta do that. Like I ain't know he was gonna do the Dungeon, but like with Wu-Tang, like
you can't deny it though. You can't deny it though, son.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like Dungeon Family from Goody Mob, it's just as a whole, that whole movement was just that was definitely, they did their thing in the A.
Hey yo, Hop.
Yeah.
Yo, Hop, plug in 347. The last 2 numbers is 93. Somebody wanna say they top 5.
What up, 347? What's good?
Man, y'all speaking of Too Slick, Too Rich, man. What's going on, y'all?
Yo, what's going on?
What up, man?
Yeah. Yo, I like the top 5 from here, man. I definitely agree with the number 1 is Pop. That's a fact.
Facts.
Yeah, number 2, I definitely got to give my number 2 to M. You know what I mean? Because I do my music, you know what I mean? I'm a white boy that spit fire bars. You know what I mean? He paved the way for me to do what I do. You know what I mean?
I can't even be mad at that. I can't be mad at that.
No doubt, son. No doubt.
Number 3, you know, I'm representing Brooklyn, so got to go hard with Big Papa.
Okay. Number 4, love to hear Knowledge, and another New York cat that always drop it is Nas.
Okay.
Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit, man. That's what's up.
Yeah, right.
Now, my number 5, everybody argues with me. They hate my number 5. I always been on my goon shit. And I'm a young boy, too. I'm only 25. My birthday coming up next month. But I was bumping 50 doing wild shit. 50 had me doing wild shit.
Who?
You know what I mean? I was listening to 50 coming up. When G-Unit was popping? When G-Unit was popping?
I can't even. I can't even hear it.
Hey, my nigga,
I know a lot of people might hate it.
I like that, though. I like that.
I respect that. I respect that.
Yo, I respect that shit, bro. Cause yo, 50, that fucking Get Rich or Die Trying, my nigga. That oh my god.
Man, but some people, like, I had to come back and listen to the Massacre again, just to like really like, yo, this joint was that shit when that came out, yo. Like, he had two classics back to back.
That shit still will ride to this day, my man.
Think about the G-Unit radio, the Gino, 50 Cent Take Over the World, Power of the Dollar. Like, this dude was putting in work, like, before the fame. That's why I think he really, like, changed. He really made a stand for the mixtape game. That's what I really think that can put him in the stand for, you know what I'm saying, anybody's top 5, too.
Man, y'all niggas got me hyped, man. I gotta say my top 5 now, man.
All right, what's your 5?
I knew why I did ask this question, man. Go ahead, Nels.
So, I mean, I don't have no, like, order, man. I just got 5 niggas that I've always fucked with since I was a fucking youngin'. All right, so I got Nas. And I put Nas in there because he was so young when he made Illmatic. But he was so ahead of his time. He was so smart, my nigga. So, like, yo, he was like, what, 18, 19, something like that? Yeah. And, like, dog, and like, yo, I mean, look at this right here, yo. Soulja Boy was, what, 18 when he made that dumb shit? And then look at Nas. He was 18. Two completely different niggas. Nas is up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. All right. So then, after that, I got to go with my nigga Big L. Man, Big L was, yo. I fuck with Big L, like, yo, to this very day, my nigga, I put, man, Big Man, crazy, my nigga.
You want to
fucking crazy.
Put a ring around the whole eye.
Man, come on, like, yo, that nigga Big L told the dopest stories. Like, I feel like when I listen to him, I'm watching it happen. It's crazy.
Facts, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts, nigga, with the Walkman on, son, walking down the train tracks, something Big L. What you know, Eric?
Crazy,
yo, you know the crazy thing about him? Like, even when he did his freestyles, you didn't even know. It's like his written on the albums and the freestyles was no difference, yo. It sounded exactly the same. And it was
real shit. Yo, that you say that, right? Because, like, if I had to give y'all niggas top 10, the number 6 was going to be Children of the Corn.
Facts, nigga. What? Okay.
But 6. That's gonna give y'all 10. If I had to give y'all top 10, Children of the Corn would definitely be number 6 right there. You know what I'm saying?
Because but hey man, let me go, my nigga. Let me get this out.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Gotta tell y'all. All right, so this next nigga is another nigga that I fucking grew up listening to. I ended up actually getting cool with the nigga. He's a fucking real ass nigga. Beanie Siegel, man.
Yeah,
he's in my top 5. He's in my top 5.
Yeah, we stand up.
Yeah,
all right, so the next nigga, he's a light-skinned nigga. He's real emotional, but he's a real honest nigga. Nah. Yo. He's a real honest nigga, and like me personally, I was going through shit, and I listened to this nigga. It fucking got me through it, man. Joe Budden.
No.
I ain't know. You about to say like a bomb or some shit. Hold on, wait. This ain't no more.
Hey yo. To be honest with you,
I was like, wait, light skin, cause I forgot all about Joe Budden, but that's a good pick though. I wasn't even thinking about Joe Budden, yo. I was like, wait, hold on. Cause you heard me say Ja Rule at first. I'm like, he said emotional. I'm like, wait, who is he talking about, yo?
Nah, Joe Budden, like the pin game though.
Joe Budden, pin game is
definitely
crazy, bro. Definitely. It's crazy. Word, and like, yo, he's just so honest in his fucking music. You know how like some niggas they just try too hard. Budden just Budden, man. and like he raps. Like that nigga, he's like, fuck it, yo, I just want to rap, man. Like I fuck with that. So number 5, I mean not even number 5. My fucking 5th one, I gotta put M. For the same fact that I put Button in there, because he's just so honest. Like, I mean, I fuck with honest shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I gotta put M in there, man. M is dope.
Well, that's facts. All right, Sinatra, bro, it's all you.
Yo, man, damn. All right, yo. My fifth one is probably them. Just because you can't leave. Like
I can't hear you, Sinatra. Somebody slamming shit in the background.
I said, for the 5th spot, I gotta go with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't even think about like rapping. That white boy is cold, and I know it's like a racial thing, but you know what I mean. Like he, in the beginning, he was just extremely dope. You know what I mean? And some people used to compare him to Pac in a sense. So like in a rap battle, like who will win, kind of like that. But I gotta go with Eminem.
That nigga just won another Grammy, yo.
Huh?
That nigga just won another Grammy with his Marshall Mathers LP too.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit, though. I don't want to talk like that. Nigga, how you win a Grammy?
That shit was dope as shit.
Yeah, it's on your course, of course. The second one is just disgusting. That's just disgusting. I don't even want to talk. I don't even want to get into it.
You bugging. Oh, I thought you said the second one was dope. He apologized to his mom and all that, son.
I mean, yeah, listen. That makes it a great album? That makes it a Grammy?
Orchestrated great. My nigga, man, he was spitting bars. He was going at all these battle niggas. He was sending shots. I mean, it was a complete album, my nigga. I mean, it was better than this other.
We talking about number 2.
No. We talking about the second one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I ain't even listen. Folks. I don't even want to yell at you at 11:45 at night about that shit. I'm just gonna let it go. You got it.
Yeah, man. I didn't think that one deserved a Grammy. I thought Recovery was almost better than that, and I didn't even like Recovery. I thought he was just trying too hard on this one. I just thought he just tried too hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought the most standout song on here was probably the intro and Rap God. I think that's probably the only ones I could really like fuck with. Other than that, I wasn't.
I'm just hyping you up and all that, bro. But nah, I fuck with him. But go ahead, son. Finish your list.
Yeah. All right, y'all gonna kill me with the 4th one. I know y'all gonna kill me, but the nigga is extremely creative, son. You know what I mean? I know y'all don't like what he does. I know y'all don't like some of the shit he does now, but he changed sound and shit. You know what I mean? I gotta put Kanye at my 4th spot, nigga. Got to. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love College Dropout, my nigga. That's one of my favorite albums.
808s and Heartbreaks is like one of those things where I know people at first let him go because of it. I feel like people let him go at first because of the passing of his mom. But that shit is like crazy, my nigga. That shit is just crazy to me. 3. I gotta go. It's between like Jay and Pac, but I'm gonna go with Jay at 3 for me now, and that's because Pac is like a very huge influence in the culture. You know what I mean? Huge. But you know what I mean? Jay-Z is Jay-Z, bro. Like nobody's ever done what Jay-Z has done in 20 years. Like straight being a man, like. And I know, you know what I mean. Sometimes people don't. It's not all about being a man and shit, yo. But Jay has been that nigga for a really long time, bro. You know what I mean? So Jay is up there for me. 2 is Pop, and Big is number 1 for me. I'm sorry. That's just me though. Big is like Big with 2 albums, my nigga, is what a lot of people try to strive for when they have a career. You know what I'm saying? Big did all that shit in like 4 years. That shit is nutty to me.
You could dang near say 3, you know what I'm saying? Life or Death was a 2 CD album. You could say that. Sure.
You know what I mean?
That's how
he didn't get to celebrate. And I feel like Death helps out. Like, not helps out, but like that's the wrong word to use. But, you know, Death in terms of trying to sell shit, like, it definitely boosted things. So, you know what I mean? But I think Biggie was ahead of his time, son. You know what I mean? Y'all was talking about him and Nas. He came at Nas in a way way before everybody else did. Like, he predicted a lot of shit about Nas way before. Way before. So it's like, that nigga knew what he was doing. These niggas, like, with his children, like, yo, that nigga was just a man to me. So, I don't know. That's my number one, though. That's my number one.
Word. Me, shoot. Number 5. I really don't have I don't really have a order like all the way crazy, but it's kind of like with y'all with Pop. Like, I know my number one for sure, and my number one personally is Kanye, and that's only because between like I'm only 21, so I went back and studied all my music, but the music that I had, you know what I'm saying, with me during my, you know what I'm saying, from growing up, you know what I'm saying, the early 2000s and all like that, it was Ye. You know what I'm saying? His span of four or five albums, you know what I'm saying, but from here to now has been like, I haven't seen nobody be as creative or, you know what I'm saying, put so much work into, you know what I'm saying, album that I've seen with this dude, you know what I'm saying, from Late Registration, which is probably one of my favorite albums of all time. You know what I'm saying?
It was dope. I fuck with that. It was dope.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Hop? Like, I expect you to say what you're saying right now, because like what you just said, you came up in a different era. That's why, you know, the groups that I said, you know what I mean, those are niggas from my era. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's why my top 5 is the way it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first seen Slow Jams come on and I just heard that beat, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I'm a Jay Dilla, Madlib, you know what I'm saying? That's my type of production that I'm into. So when I first heard Blueprint and I'm hearing these beats and all like stuff like that, like, I was like, yo, who is this? Like, all that. And I'm like, later on I'm finding out the credits and like, yo, this is the dude when he came out, like, this the dude that did Blueprint and he's on the Truth, and like, yo, what? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it added to my, you know what I'm saying, kind of added to the fandom, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I put him, like, where I put him. But other than that, like what Sinatra said, 808s and Heartbreak, that breeded, you know what I'm saying, some of the niggas that's out here now, from Wiz to Cudi to Drake, Big Sean, you know what I'm saying, mad niggas, you know what I'm saying, change styles. And I thought that's the one thing that Kanye did since he came out. That nigga was always a game changer with his albums. But that's my number one. My number 2 is Kendrick Lamar. I think after his, you know what I'm saying, once I first started listening to that dude, that really is, like, that's my Tupac. You know, I'm not saying lyrically they're the same at all. It's just effect, you know what I'm saying, how his music affected me personally. You know what I'm saying? I thought his music was as deep as can get, as intellectual, as complex as can get. Section 80 is probably one of the best mixtapes that anybody, or free album that anybody ever put out, you know what I'm saying? And especially from the West Coast, you know what I'm saying? It was probably the most complex album I heard from the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Like I said, he's still, you know what I'm saying, changing, like, he's still breaking boundaries, or, you know what I'm saying, going to the left and doing stuff with his music, like the I Love Myself song. That joint is a radio hit, and it's not nothing like the rest of the songs on the radio. So there's stuff like that makes that puts him in the box for me. You know what I'm saying? He can change, he can switch up his style however he wants, and he still got bars with it too. One of the best pens flow in the game. My number 3, I'll probably have to say, I always have this toss up between them. You know what I'm saying? And it's really between Big and Jay. You know what I'm saying? Because when I grew up listening to Jay, but going back and listening to Big, it's like, you know what I'm saying? And then going back on the story and listening to the stories and all that, it's just, I don't know. I probably would have to put Big my number 3, and then Jay my number 4. You know what I'm saying? Blueprint, that album, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't tell me nothing about that album when it came out. From H to Izzo to How to Be. Come on, man. The MTV Unplugged joint, that joint was crazy. I could listen to that joint straight.
Even though Stillmatic was better, I fuck with Blueprint heavy, real heavy.
I agree with you. I agree with you. I guess
Stillmatic was better.
I agree with that.
You said Illmatic or Stillmatic?
Fucking Stillmatic, that's my shit.
Oh, nah. That shit ain't better than the Blueprint. Come on.
Yeah, I think Illmatic. Illmatic is better than Blueprint. What do you think? How do y'all feel? What do y'all think was better, Blueprint or Reasonable Doubt?
Reasonable Doubt.
Yeah, Reasonable Doubt without question.
Yeah, that's a classic, bro.
Like that shit is so slept on. It's not even funny. Like Reasonable Doubt, that's really Jay really talking that shit. Like, yo, my nigga, son. Reasonable Doubt is like, yo, come on, man. It's crazy to think like, yo, that shit is crazy. He did that shit when Big and all them niggas was around, and that shit just got swept under the rug. And that shit, yeah.
All I do know is that when it comes to that shit, yeah, Reasonable Doubt is where it's at, man. You know what I'm saying? 22 tools. You know what I mean? Can I live?
Can I live, nigga?
You know what I'm saying? Shit like
Evil, man. Come on, shit, man. Yeah, my nigga. Facts, my nigga.
Yo, you know what, my nigga? Yo, you know what, bro? I'm like real shocked, my nigga, that no one put Big Pun in there, man. No one put Pun in their top 5.
When I said Big L, if I had a top 10, definitely Pun is in there. I swear on everything. Capital Punishment. I love that. Yeah.
Pun is Pun.
That was
going to be my
dude. Yeah, Pun was going to be my 6th. I wanted to put him in there. I definitely, Pun definitely was in the lane of his own. He bred a lot of rappers too.
Big L too.
Definitely a pioneer.
Big L wasn't in mine, son, but Big L was huge. You know, like Big
L.
L
What you talking about, son? I said Big L first.
No, I said me personally. I didn't name Big L or Big Pun, but don't get it twisted, my nigga. Big L, son, that Ebonics. If you listen to that shit today, that shit is still hot.
And that whole freestyle, what was that, 96? You know what I'm saying, 95, I think? That joint was played. Come on, man. What is that?
He washed Hov in that shit, yo. That nigga Big L washed Hov, man. I'm sorry, man. Big L shit was way doper than Hov shit.
No, I'm just saying that, but that still was a young Hov, though. Like, y'all gotta keep it quiet. That was still a young Hov. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen what came about the next year, so. You know what I'm saying?
Big L never got to grow. Big Pun never got to grow. You know what? You gotta keep.
Yo, at the end of the day, fucking, everybody we talking about, for exception of a few niggas that hop, we talk about real MCs over here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Wait, so who's not a real MC?
I ain't even gonna get into that, man. I hurt your feelings tonight. We only got 5 minutes left. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll say that for next show.
I hope you do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna get into that, but we definitely talking about some real spitters, some creative writers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to say something. You was talking about storytelling and know that, that original story writing dude from the East Coast was that man Slick Rick. Another Brooklyn dude. You know what I'm saying? Another Brooklyn dude. That dude right there is the truth when it comes to that story writing shit. He was doing that and doing that only. And he was wearing all this jewelry like these dudes now, and he ain't got no songs about his jewelry at all.
Hey, yo, son, you know who you just made me think of, son, not to cut you off, but you when you said Brooklyn and all that niggas don't talk about a lot, my nigga. AZ, my nigga.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely that
nigga. Yo, AZ fucking Nas, my nigga. He helped mold Nas, my nigga. Real fact.
He was that boy, man. All time, one of the best features of all time.
Yo, you know what's funny? Everybody that y'all talking about right now, when I go downstairs, and I go look at my playlist that's on my media player, every single last one of them albums, from the AZs, the Nines, the J's, the Bigs, the Puns, motherfucking the old Cash Money shit, the old Master P shit, all that. You know what I mean? I got all that in the mix.
Yo, I just want to I just want
to before we get out of here, my bad. I just wanted to say my last two. That's before I cut you off. I just wanted to say my last two. It's actually going to be Outkast as a whole. I can't separate them. And if the number 6 is going to be the Wu-Tang as a whole, can't separate them. But continue on.
I hate when niggas do that. They as a group, my nigga. This is like, yo, that shit is crazy. Like, Wu-Tang is 16 niggas. Outkast is 2 niggas. Like, I don't know, son. My man be doing that shit all the time, like trying to tell me you can't separate them niggas. I'm like, yo, that's not that shit don't even work.
Yo, my nigga.
I started listening to, you know what I'm saying, Iron Man and all that stuff after I listened to, you know what I'm saying, Enter the Wu, you know what I'm saying? And I really, most of their solo albums are not as good as their group albums. Like Wu-Tang Forever is probably better than, like, other than probably their debuts. None of that after Wu-Tang Forever is good. You know what I'm saying? They only good together.
Ghostface got mad ill albums. Raekwon got mad ill albums.
They're so short. You can never take out Raekwon. You can never take out Ghostface. But, you know what I'm saying, as an entity, they all are like, amazing together. Especially Deck can be able to have the killer intro on an album, each album, but solo, you might not get all of that. Capadonna, Crazy Verse album, you might not get all that. But that's just me. I like them all together.
I'm saying the dudes that you say you can arguably are that about, but when you talking about the Genius, when you talking about Ray, when you talking about Ghost, when you talking about RZA, all their albums is fire. All of them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like Ghostface, Ghostface might have one of the illest albums in the late 90s ever, man. That Supreme Clientele was fucking ridiculous, man. Ridiculous.
Iron Man to this day, man. To this day.
No, not Iron Man.
Nah.
When I'm talking about Supreme Clientele, that was a whole, that shit right there, boy, that Supreme Clientele is crazy. Like, I like the Iron Man.
Come on, this nigga was talking crazy on that joint, man. Wardrobe, Malcolm X.
You know that for the Iron Man is a classic. The Iron Man shit is classic. But that Supreme Clientele, it's called Supreme Clientele for a reason, dog. Like,
for real though, man. But shoot, man, let's get ready to end this though, man. This hip hop at the Roundtable. We definitely go finish this conversation out or another day or off the phone, man. But I see y'all boys on Friday. Or next Monday, my bad, y'all.
Monday, nigga, today is Friday, nigga. Links to left is signing out. SOB, peace.
Roundtable Pro out.
Your boy Blackbeard now. Fuck with him.
All right, it's your boy Hip Hop 716, Buffalo, New York. Peace out.